Hey friends, today we're going to talk about my special binder. This binder is my favorite financial historical figures in history, even though that's repetitive. This is a binder that I like to read every night before going to bed, and it's got all of my favorite characters in here who I wouldn't say inspire me, but I'm fascinated by their stories. So I thought I would, and I usually have them in order of, chronology of when they were in their prime. So today we are going to talk about this one that I got off of Wikipedia. This character's name is William Jennens, sometimes referred to as Jennings. And he lived from 1701 to 1798. And he's one of my most fascinating financial figures. So let's talk about William Jennens today.
I said of William Jennens that he was the inspiration for the story Bleak House by Charles Dickens, which is one of my favorite books, although of course I haven't actually read it. When William Jennens passed away in 1798, his net worth was said to be over £2 million, and there was a manor house, not this one in this picture, but one similar, I suppose, called Acton Place, where he had lived. And in Wikipedia, it said that it was in the process of being remodeled and rebuilt by his father, but when William took it over, he abandoned all rebuilding and lived in unfurnished rooms in the basement with his dogs, which I think sounds like a lot of fun. William Jennens never married and never had children, so who would inherit his wealth? And so at his, when he passed, he was said to be the wealthiest man in all of Britain. And he had a will, but he outlived all the executors and benefactors and beneficiaries when he passed away at the age of 97. And what happened was his estate was contested for years and years, and before anyone could actually get any of it, the whole estate had been exhausted by legal fees, and that's part of the story of Bleak House. And it's an interesting story. A lot of people said, oh, they were related to the Jennens, but no one actually got the money, and it all went to the courts. So it's an interesting story, and it became the model of the story of Bleak House by Charles Dickens, because there's a case, a fictional case in that story called Jarndyce versus it's hard to pronounce, Jarndyce versus Jarndyce. And it also says that in Wikipedia that William conducted his business in London, including lending to gamblers in the casinos. So that's always fun. He did acquire his name and reputation as a miser while accruing his fortune. Nevertheless, he was a cultured man, serving as governor to an orphanage, and serving as a benefactor to the Emmanuel Society, which supported the blind. So I think he was a good guy after all, and has a very interesting story, which is the legal proceedings certainly inspired this timeless novel by Charles Dickens, which maybe one day I will actually read. But yeah, I like the character of William Jennens, and he is one of my most interesting characters in history. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll tell you about some of the other people next time. Bye.